Hey there. We're going to do a quick little 10-minute class for tight hip flexors. So just stand for a moment as you begin. I want you to notice where the weight is in your feet, how your feet, ankles, knees, hips, and low back feel. Now, why do I care about that? You're like, this is about my tight hip flexors. But changing the way your hip flexors feel will actually also have the end result of changing the way standing feels, as well as changing the way walking feels. So I'm going to have you just walk around a little bit. Just walk around your room, forward and back. Again, same thing. How do my feet feel? How do my ankles feel? How do my knees feel? How do my hips feel? So you have a good baseline sense of how things are feeling. I'm going to get you to lay down on your back. You're coming down onto your back, knees bent, feet flat. And all you need today is just a block. So you're going to start parallel feet, pelvis width apart. You're going to set that block between your knees, and you're putting it on its 6-inch side. Let your arms relax, let your shoulders relax, let your stomach relax, let your bum relax. You're going to squeeze the block, relax, squeeze, release. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're doing about 20 of these. 7, 8, 9, 10. Watch that you're not moving the pelvis as you squeeze and release. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, double check your pelvis is sort of neutral. You have the feeling of an arch in your back. There's not too much tension in your low back or in your hips. You have the block still there between your knees. Now you're going to tense your bum without squeezing your block and relax. Tense your bum and relax. These are hook line gluteal contractions. You're squeezing and releasing. Same thing 20 times. 6, 7. And if you have a hard time getting it happening, 9, you know, just put your hands on your glutes. That will help. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Take the blocks out, set it aside. Put your hands on your pelvis again. So we have an arch in our back. We have a neutral pelvis. You have your hands sitting on your pelvis. So the pinky finger side of your hand can feel the crease of your hip. Now we're going to take the left heel 2 inches off the floor. So the ball of foot's on the heels off, and that leg's staying like that. Then we're going to hinge at the right hip. You pick your right foot up, you put it down. You pick it up, put it down. 3, same thing, 20, 4, 5, 6. We want to notice, can I move my leg without my pelvis moving? 10, 11, is it pain-free? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we're switching sides. You put your left heel down, you pick your right heel up. You want to notice if there's a big difference in your right and left side, especially in this one, because we're isolating the hip flexors. So again, hands are on the pelvis, feel the crease of your hip. You're going to pick up your left foot, put it down, pick it up, put it down. Your shape of your knee doesn't change too much. So it's just a very pure hinge at the hip. 7, 8. Notice if your back feels different. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Place both foot soles down. Stretch your legs out so you look like you're standing. And then you're going to roll yourself onto your left side. Put your left arm under your head. And then you want to, as best you can, stack your pelvis and get your sides about the same length. So you want to think about pushing your right pelvis down so your legs are about the same length. And watch that you're not hinging at the hips. So you think about bringing your feet back a little bit, make yourself just a little pigeon-toed, lift the right leg, put it down. Lift the right leg, put it down. Now, if we're using the outside of the hip, we're not actually going to go that high with this one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now hold that leg up there. Keep pushing it away. Imagine you're doing the same thing with your bottom leg. Push down and out and relax. Push down, relax. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now relax and roll onto your other side. So you're going to flip onto your right side, and it is the same thing. Prop your head up, push your heels away, try and get a sense that you're the same length on both sides. Your legs are the same length, and your waist, your bottom waist, your right waist is coming off the floor just a little bit. Keep your pelvis still as you lift that left leg, lower down, lift, lower down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You hold that leg up there, and then again, you press down, relax, press down, relax. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last exercise, roll yourself onto your belly. You're going to point your toes straight back. You're going to reach your arms straight forward. Tuck your chin. Draw your bottom rib up and in. See if you can set your sternum down flat. I want you to imagine keeping the length of the neck the same all the way around, front, back, right, and left side. And I want you to press your pelvis into the floor a little bit. You're going to lift your left hand and your straight right leg and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Right hand, left leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. You'll notice I'm not lifting very high. Being really picky about keeping the pelvis level and reaching as I lift. Lower down. Right hand, left leg. Keep that pelvis level. 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Left hand, right leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Right hand, left leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Left hand, right leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Bring your hands on either side of your heart. Push yourself away from the floor. We're going to come all the way back up into standing. So here you are back in standing. And just for a moment, stand. Notice how your hips feel. Notice how your back feels. Go for a little walk around. If you notice a significant difference, if you feel like your legs are moving a little bit better, maybe now you might feel your back a little bit. That's okay, because we were working all of our hip stabilizers. But if you have a sense that there's a little bit more lightness, a little bit more length, then you know we've let go of a little bit of hip flexor tension. And if it felt really good, go ahead, go back to the beginning and repeat that one more time, because your nervous system really likes repetition. And so just doing something once is great, probably feels good. Doing something 2 or 3 times, then you're really going to start integrating it into your system, and you'll hold on to the change a little bit longer. Give those quick exercises a try, see how they go. If they feel really good, keep doing them. Let me know how it goes. Thanks.